Hey guys, how's my makeup? Uh, Shoot. So, of course, as you probably know, it is production week for Legally Blonde, and so we're doing dress rehearsals every night. And I can never get mine off, as you're probably familiar with. That's why I'm looking sort of moodier on my eyes here. Um, but yeah, so fun fact: Bennett is such a makeup snob. Like, between putting it on and taking it off, just like you'd think that if you've been born into a family of makeup people, you know? I don't know what that would mean. But he just gives me so much darn grief about not being able to get my makeup off because apparently it's so easy for him. And also about putting it on. Like, he showed me how to do it the other day, so now I sort of know. But he's giving grief to everyone who had someone else apply it for him, which I've had people do my makeup for the past like 9 shows. But yeah, anyway, so Bennett is a makeup snob, and that's what you need to know about that. Aligned with it being production week is next week. It's like done. So I know a lot of people are super sad about it, and I have my own mixed feelings. But for the most part, I am just really excited to reclaim some time. Like I just daydream in the car about what I'm gonna do. Just like I get another solid 12 hours a week back. And beyond that, I'll be able to go home right after school, and I don't have to like sit in limbo between school being over and rehearsal being at 6:30. So it's gonna be awesome for me. Plus, the weather's gonna be nice. So I just think about all the stuff I can do. I can like start doing more of my online courses again. Get super prepared for whatever. Maybe I can stop being an awful band student. I might be able to practice my horn here and again. Uh, Start playing guitar more. I really stopped playing guitar a whole lot the start of Adam's Family. So I think if I pick it back up at the end of Legally Blonde, then that's a little sort of circular motion. You get me? Um, so yeah, and I'll have more time just like go on walks and go home and spend time with my girlfriend, which is a big one. I mean, I spend a lot of time with her after school anyway, but it's just not the same. Like, I don't know, man. It stresses me out a little bit. Oh, okay. And last week was really weird. Like, I had an application due for the University of Chicago, um, and I found out about this very shortly before the due date. Like, it was due on Tuesday, which was March 1st. Uh, I learned about it, I think, a week and a half before that. And so I looked at this, and this program just looked like a dream come true between being at the University of Chicago and being a research gig. And it looks super awesome. And I was gonna not talk about it a whole lot because I don't actually know how good my odds are of getting in, but I've sort of let that boat sail at this point. But yeah, I mean, it's super awesome how much support I have from like family members and whatnot. And like there were multiple times when everyone in this house was like working on editing my documents so that I could get that done in time. Mr. Richardson was just like terrific. We went back and forth on a whole lot of things, and even though he's super busy doing set stuff for the musical, he still took time to help me with that, and I really really appreciate it. And I laughed because with Heston, like the Friday before, I kept forgetting to like send him something and be like, "Hey, can you write a letter of recommendation?" So I finally did. Well, I meant to catch him after school, and so I like rushed to chase him down, and I guess he'd already gone home. So I just sent him an email. It's like, hey, could you do this for me? And then I put his name in the thing, and so that they'd send them stuff. Well, anyway, I didn't think much of it until like Sunday night. Well, it turns out he'd done it that very same night because he's awesome. But yeah, so the amount of like time I spent doing productive things last weekend was sort of insane for me, which is good. It's good. Um, but I'm sort of glad not to have to worry about that anymore because I got my application in on time and that's done. Um, but yeah, so at like 11:30 on Sunday night? No, Monday night. Tuesday night. No, Monday night. Okay, sorry. At like 11:30 on Monday night, I'm waiting for Mr. Richardson to send me a copy of a thing back. That way I can submit it. Like he went home after play practice and worked on it for like half an hour so that he could get it back to me. He did. And so I submit that, and apparently there's an application fee. So I had to, like, in the middle of the night, sneak into my mom's room and steal her credit card so that I could fulfill this application. And this isn't news to her. I mean, that was roughly the plan anyway. It's just that she'd gone to bed, so I had to go get it myself. But anyway, it's more exciting for the title if I say I stole it. Anyway, all the best, guys. Love you plenty. Tea and M&Ms are essentially the same thing, right? Right?